Hello everyone, it's Robin from In Flow Chiropractic, and in this video I'm just going to be showing you some simple stretches and exercises that you can be doing to help prevent and ease neck pain. So a lot of the time neck pain comes along because our spinal joints just aren't moving very well. And because of this, our muscles have to take on extra load or extra work to do so they can then get tight and also get pain. Thirdly, sometimes the muscles in our neck that are trying to keep it stable, they're not very strong. So what this means is we're getting a little bit extra whiplash, which is just adding on to the damage that may have already been done. So what we really want to do is make sure the neck is moving properly. 2 is relax the muscles that are causing pain. And number 3 is strengthen the muscles that are trying to stabilize your neck so that we don't bring it back on further down the line. Okay, so I'm just going to show you a couple of exercises of how to do that. So the first one, and this is about movement. We want to start getting some movement in those spinal joints. So all you're going to do is you can do this every day, and what you're going to do is you're just going to look over one side and the other, and you're not stretching there as far as you can. We're just going from one side to the other, just turning on those movement receptors. You do it sideways like this as well, turning on the movement receptors. And movement receptors are really good to turn on because, and then you're going to look up to the corner of the room. Movement receptors are really important to turn on because what they do is they turn off or tone down pain receptors. Just like when you fall over or you bump yourself, or when a child falls over and bumps himself, the first thing we do is we rub ourselves. What that does is it turns on our general movement receptors, which tone down the pain receptors. So this exercise here, not only is it getting you moving better, which is also going to prevent your muscles from having to overwork, but it's also going to be turning on those movement receptors, which are going to be toning down those pain receptors. So that's the first exercise you're going to do, and it's so simple, just looking over one side, flexing one side then the other, then looking up to the corner like that, one side then the other, okay? The second thing we're going to do is we're going to just stretch off these muscles that are coming up through here, called your trapezius muscles, and they're really common for giving back pain, neck pain, and headaches. It's just such a big muscle doing so much work, so if we can stretch this off, we can really ease those back pain, neck pain, and headaches. So it's really simple to do. You just need 2 hands to do it. What you're going to do is sit on one hand like this, and then with the other hand, you're going to take this side of the head, or either side of the head, and you're just going to flex it down to the side and a bit forward. And you're just going to feel that nice stretch start to happen through there. And everybody holds their tension in different areas of the muscle. So what you may have to do is just play around with it until you feel the best stretch. So for me, I just have to stretch it quite far forward and then start to rotate and look up to the corner of the room, and that's where I feel the nicest stretch. That feels really nice actually, right through there. So you're just going to hold that between 8 to 12 seconds at a time to begin with, and once you start to work and do this for a few days and a few weeks at a time, you can start to hold this for 30 seconds, and that's really going to start to ease that muscle, okay? So to summarize, sit on the hand on the other side of the head, laterally flex, go forward, rotate a bit, play around until it feels nice, and then just hold there 8 to 12 seconds at the beginning and 30 seconds once you start doing it more regularly. Okay? Now we're going to move on to the third exercise, which is going to strengthen the muscles in your neck, which are going to prevent that pain and stabilize your neck in the long run. Now this one's really easy to do as well. All you're going to do is go onto your back. My nice comfortable chiropractic bench here, but you can do this anywhere, even on a bed or on the carpet at home. You straighten one leg, bend the knee of the other, and you can either put your hands under your bum, or you can make it harder for yourself, put your hands on your hips. Next, what you're going to do is you're going to flex your chin forward and get loads of double chins. The more double chins, the better. Flex those forward. And then what you're going to do is just lift your whole upper body up like this and back down like a drawbridge. So what you're going to do is tuck the chin, bend the knee, and bring yourself up like that, 2, 3, and down. If you can hold yourself at the top for 3 to 5 seconds, that's even better. And you're going to just do that multiple times. It might be really difficult to begin with. You might only be able to get 5 reps in, but as you start to get better, just start to beat your personal best every day. Just really challenge yourself to start improving this, because you're going to see straight away this is really going to work on your deep neck flexors, which are going to be stabilized stabilizing your neck. So you'll feel it quite quickly. Just start doing that every day, twice a day if you can, keeping the neck flexed. You don't want to be doing this because then you're not working your deep neck flexors, you're working your scalenes and your what's called your SCM and your SCM, sternocleidomastoid. It's quite a cool muscle that goes through there. And they can also give headaches and neck pain when they're overactive. So we want to keep those, working normally, not overactively, and training the deep neck flexors here. And to do that, you really need to tuck your chin, okay? So tuck your chin, hands on your hips if you want to, hold for 3 to 5 if you can, and back down. Trying to beat your personal best as often as you can. That's going to really work to strengthen that neck muscle and your core muscle. It's really going to tone you up. So there are 3 simple exercises that you can do to ease neck pain, to prevent it from coming back, and just to keep yourself nice and flexible and mobile. So thank you for tuning in with this. If you have any questions, of course, you can book a phone call with me online. I do those every day of the week. You can just book in with that. Alternatively, come in for a consultation and we can have a chat about it, see what we want to do. Or you can rewatch this video and just practice with yourself. Okay? So thank you for watching this video. Good luck with the exercises. Enjoy having no neck pain, having a strong neck, strong core, and reducing those headaches. So thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you soon.